Social media should be a part of your overall internet marketing strategy. This includes the use of Facebook and other platforms, including Pinterest. Pinterest has been around for nearly 7 years. During this time, it's grown from a popular site used by women wanting to share DIY projects to a place where people can gather ideas and plan their purchases. Pinterest could be the perfect platform for increasing e-commerce sales. Whether you're involved in business-to-business sales or market your own products, you can make use of Pinterest. One study found that about 93% of Pinterest users actually plan their online purchases by saving pins on Pinterest. About 87% of users make their purchasing decisions based on these pins. You can use Pinterest to promote any product or service, though certain categories remain more popular than others. For example, home decor, food, clothing, hair and beauty, and health and fitness are the 5 biggest categories on Pinterest. If you don't fall into one of these categories, don't worry. You can still use Pinterest for internet marketing to drive e-commerce sales. Women comprise the largest group of Pinterest users. About 70% of Pinterest visitors that arrive via a desktop computer are women. When it comes to the Pinterest mobile application, about 84% of users are women. Again, this doesn't mean that you can't market to men on Pinterest. The following tips will work with any key demographic for any category. First, you'll need to understand how buyable pins work. If you use Pinterest, then you know that there is a red button that allows users to save a pin. But this isn't the only button that you can include in a saved pin. You can also add a Buy Now button. This buyable pin is essential for improving e-commerce sales through Pinterest. When a user goes to save a pin that includes a buy button, the button will appear at the bottom of the page. Users can instantly complete the purchase without leaving Pinterest. Though in order to use these buttons, you must be using an e-commerce platform that is compatible with this Pinterest feature. Compatible e-commerce platforms include BigCommerce, Demandware, Magneto, IBM Commerce, and Shopify. Shopify is perhaps the easiest to begin using if you're new to e-commerce platforms. Once you've got the right e-commerce platform in place, you can start using the Buy button in your Pinterest pins. The next step is to begin pinning your products. This works the same as any other pin. You create the pin and add the Buy Now button. But you should follow a few simple steps to ensure that people notice this pin. First, you should create Pinterest boards that are related to the niche industry for the product or service that you're promoting. You should include a variety of pins on this board that are relevant to the product or service that you want people to buy. As people come across your other pins that belong to this board, they may decide to take a look at the other pins. This is how your buyable pins will get noticed by random Pinterest users. The next step is ensuring that you're using hashtags in the pins. When you go to create a pin, you should provide a short description of the product or service, along with the use of hashtags. These hashtags need to be relevant to the product. You can't just choose any hashtag that you want. Also, you don't want to use too many hashtags. Pick 2 or 3 relevant hashtags. Next, you should work on building your Pinterest following. This is achieved by building niche boards. You need to build boards that revolve around a specific topic related to your niche industry. You also need to follow popular pinners. Look for Pinterest users with a lot of followers that tend to pin pages that are related to your niche industry. Begin pinning some of their pins. Liking and commenting on other pins is also a good way to increase your exposure on Pinterest. It's much like any other social media network. You need to be active and continue to engage other users in order to gain more followers. Start using these suggestions to drive commerce sales through Pinterest. If you've got a product or service that you're trying to sell, you need to take advantage of this marketing channel. Integrate your e-commerce platform with your Pinterest account to begin adding buyable pins. I hope you found this lesson useful.